They got the new part and they stay in the old part.
Oh my gosh. Look at all that
I
mud.
know it. I just cleaned that out the other
Look
day.
at that mud they pushed under there. Oh my gosh. We
Like literally
just opened this up to them and they're
they're still in the old part.
they're like a pile of pigs.
Let me go ahead and feed them. They
you know, but that fan
they're
is
so
blowing.
destructive. Like
yeah.
They've got this.
Is he coughing?
Yep. Cough it up. Cough it up.
Oh my gosh. Oh! You are being pushy. You know
Ooh,
that?
they stink.
Yeah, you are.
Ooh, they stink.
Well, at least they're drying this area out. That big mud hole. Oh my goodness. What is up? Hack it up. So where do you have the food? Oh, I see. So you've got them on both sides.
Quit biting them.
That is just gross.
Man,
And
like
look,
licking my
they're
legs.
covered. They were pink yesterday. They were pink yesterday. Sort of. Now they're like...
Might be too hot for them to eat.
Yeah.
You know, when I get hot, I don't like lose my appetite.
They have broken...
Quit licking my legs.
We had 4 of those little feeders. They broke one. Now they're breaking the third. This group is more destructive than the others that we've had. Or curious. I don't know what you want to call them.
I think they're both. I think they're destructive and curious. Feeder built. Where I don't even have to go in there.
Yeah.
I want to try to get some type of feeder built where I can just dump it.
Well, there is one in that field that you had talked about.
But I'm afraid they're just going to destroy that.
Yeah.
If I put it in there. Trying to figure
This
out.
group would.
I seen somebody had where they took a barrel and cut the front out of it and mounted along the side and then had a piece of pipe where you pour feed in and then it just goes in the tray.
That's smart.
I might try that.
It looks so nice mowed down.
I know it.
Oh, look, one rolled down there.
Oh, yeah. He said one went through the fence down there somewhere.
Oh, maybe down here?
Yeah, right there. I don't even know where that one went.
Oh, you can see.
It kept going. I had to fix all that fence. Well, poop.
There's one in there.
Them got half bales.
Yeah. I guess when it pops out of the baler, they just roll wherever. I guess when it pops out of the baler, it just rolls wherever.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, because it's a circle. So.
I need to hit it with fertilizer now. I want to hit this with about. I want to hit it with. It's pretty good, decent looking hay.
He just did this today.
Yep. So I gotta hit this field with fertilizer, try to get the soil. So basically, we just rolled all the hay. Got more bales than I thought. I know some people are probably gonna, because when you look up average, these are let's see here. These are a 5x4 bale, which is a pretty good sized bale. I mean, you can see me standing beside it.
And you're about 5'11",
yeah,
right?
So some people might not believe this, but, and I don't do enough hay. Well, I don't really do any hay, to be honest. I have somebody do it for me. But we cut this field, and I know when you look up, they'll say about on a spring or on the first cutting and second cutting, which usually is in like June, July, August, September on second cutting, sometimes later. But usually they say you average about 5 to 6 bales a year off per acre. So we got a little more than what I expected of it. So there's about 11 acres back here, and we got 55 bales.
Okay.
Round bales. So we got basically 5 bales per acre on one cutting. So I mean, say if we got rain and I fertilized it and we got that same amount, we'd be getting 110 bales off of 11 acres. So this year's the first year we cut this. We usually pasture this, but we've got some other pasture we've been keeping the cows on. We usually pasture this in the fall, and I might still do that. I might fertilize it, pasture, or we might cut it again since we got this much hay off of the first time. Because this field, this 11 acres and another about 10 acres, we normally don't cut for hay. But between those two, this one actually did better than the others. Between those two, we got about, I guess, about 91 bales off of 21 acres on one cutting. So if we could do that twice a year, that'd be 180 bales off of 20 acres, which would be good because we're feeding about 20 or 200 bales a year.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're close to what you need.
And you might, and we started cutting some of our pasture because we've got enough pasture right now to sustain the cows. But so we might continue to cut this because right now we got enough pasture to sustain and rotate the cows on without putting them on this 11 acres and the other 10. Because it will save us some money because it's our own land. Mm-hmm. Or well, one farm we lease beside us. This is our family's land right here, family farm. But it's a big savings if you can pay to have somebody to cut and rake and bale versus buying. Because one year we spent, I think, around $15,000.
Yeah, it was a lot.
$15,000 one year.
And that might not be a lot for some people, but that is for us here.
Yeah, to have hay come and you unload it off of semis and you write them a almost $15,000 check.
Yeah.
It's not fun. And that don't even include like minerals. We probably spent $20,000 that year just keeping the cows fed with mineral and alive. Yeah. So to be able to cut some of our own hay off of our own ground and land we lease at a much cheaper, probably less than half. We'll probably spend, that year we spent 15. I think doing it this way, this year we might spend $4,500.
Oh, wow.
$5,000 probably at the most.
Wow.
So it cuts it way down. So, and thank God cattle prices are up right now.
Yeah.
Like when we first started, we would take a 600-pound calf to the sale.
It felt like you're giving it away.
And you get $675, $700. They were like $1.40, $1.30 a pound then. Now they're like $3.50 to $4 a pound. So I mean, same size calf, 600 pound, could bring $1,800 to $2,000. So
Yeah.
farmers are actually making money that they should at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Because for years you see the prices go up in the grocery stores, but farmers didn't make no more.
Yeah.
So, and they're the ones that do all the work. So
Yeah.
to get it to the grocery. So we're just thankful
it's nice
prices
to see
are up
this.
where they are.
It's nice to see this shift because it just was like every year we were taking a loss on the farm.
Yeah, there was many years like
We're
I'm like
always taking
like
a loss.
I was literally raising cattle aside from building just to have something to kind of, I guess, as a stress relief to go out and the cows. But like literally, like we would start calves, take out our feed, hay, mineral, fencing stuff, vaccines, antibiotics, whatever, and we would. There was one year I think we had a loss.
Yeah.
And a couple years we broke even literally, and I'm like, what's the point? To get up every morning, feed hay when it's cold out, feed hay every winter, try to keep calves alive. And just in the last probably 3 years, with cattle prices going up, we've actually been able to get a nice check each year.
Yeah. Actually make a profit.
Yeah.
When you take off what we spent in hay and all of those things, and then the cattle sales, we've actually been able to make a little money off of it versus breaking even or being in the hole every year. So
yeah,
it's been nice. We just want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't, subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in the next video right here on the farm.